Hi, my name is Roshan Kumar. I was a council member on the Ohio Youth Lead Prevention Network. I'm 18 years old, turning 19 in 5 days. Um, I live in Dublin, Ohio, in Union County, like 5, 10 miles away from the Columbus Zoo. I saw a news article referring to two cases of human trafficking just about 12 miles away from my house. And I always thought I grew up in a pretty nice community in a pretty nice area. So having something like human trafficking in my community was pretty shocking to me. So I brought that up with my mom, and at the time she was pretty closely involved with the Asian American Community Services, AACS for short. And so I joined their youth ambassador program for promoting awareness around central Columbus for the prevalence of human trafficking. It was crazy, yeah. So not only was it the first time I had ever been at a We're the Majority rally, which is crazy by itself, something like 3,000 kids attending every year. Um, but it was also my first time on such a big stage in front of so many people. I had done competitive dance when I was younger, but that was really only in front of a couple of judges and a couple hundred people max. So not only having that experience of having to uh, be a part of the majority, being a part of the 3,000 people attending, but also having the responsibility of a council member having to present and making sure everything goes smoothly. It was pretty rough at first, but my fellow council members and the adult at the time helped me kind of work through my initial anxiety and really gave me a nice start and a place to kind of collect my thoughts. And I was able to present really well, like I did in the practice runs. So I didn't always used to be a leader. I was shy, and during president of meetings and everything like that, I'd always second guess myself on whether people would be accepting of new ideas that I thought of. So I always really kept to myself a lot. But being a part of OLPN, it kind of forces you to take a leadership role. So I was able to grow from a pretty shy kid to someone who's able to take the role of leadership and kind of continue and grow as OLPN continues. A lot of the pressures kids are facing right now, apart from like school, which is obvious, the pressure from adults to perform well in school, and the pressure from teens to do well in their social circles, comes from other kids in uh, in a pandemic setting. Stress is huge right now because of not only because of the pandemic, but also some social justice issues. However, as part of the pandemic, a lot of families had to know at least someone who's immunocompromised. And when it comes to me, I had a close friend who is immunocompromised be in the hospital for almost 6 weeks because he contracted COVID-19. And my father is also immunocompromised. So a lot of stress comes from those two sources. So I actually got accepted into OU, and specifically a program that lets me, it's an 8-year program that lets me reserve a spot in medical school once I graduate from Ohio University. So I'm going to become an osteopathic physician, and a lot of being an osteopathic physician comes from being able to talk to your community, being able to just connect with your community as well as possible. OLPN and PAA have both given me opportunities to talk with various people across Ohio, whether it be just the normal kids around different schools in different parts of Ohio, or it be adults and school principals, or it be the fellow leaders that I have to interact with on a month to month basis in the youth council.